Welcome back to the channel. It is Lizzabitty. Hey, I'm always your partner for international moves. Yes. So I'll give you some time to come on in and let's chop it up. Please excuse the background noise. Yeah, I really can't fix that. But as you come in, please drop a note as to where you are watching from live. Yeah. Let me see if I can't close this thing. Let me see. It's a bit loud. I won't be here long. Okay, it's still noisy back here. All right. Louise NJ in the house. Hey, 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 hey. We're going to jump right into it. And as people come in, they can catch the replay. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Check out the resources in the description box from the thumbnail. From the thumbnail, this has come across the wire. And yeah. So the UAE has banned travel to and fro 8 African nations. All right. And it includes Angola, Kenya, Tanzania, Ethiopia, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Ghana, and Guinea. Okay. And you may be asking yourself, why are these countries doing that? Why? A friend of mine, and I value her opinion so much. She is a great thinker. Had a conversation with a continental African and posed something to him. And of course, he could not answer the question about this particular topic. And she said, just ask yourself, the combined numbers of these African nations versus the numbers in the UAE are lower. So why would they do that? Of course, no real answer. It's really a simple answer. And I'm going to let you answer the question by answering this question. Have you ever been banned before? Have you ever been banned from anything? And if you have, if you were not a child, when they banned you from something, did you play within your mind alternative reasons as to why you were being banned? Did you play that in your head to say, why would they do that? You know, understand something. There are nefarious forces that work all around us. They can be internal, meaning your internal circle, as well as external. Being nefarious is not isolated to an outside force only. No, there's people internally who are continuing things, doing treachery, shenanigans, debauchery. And so when you look at the numbers and you wonder why people are being targeted, it'll make you think about something as well. Think about the recent situation with Nigeria. Every time these countries go and target Nigeria, Nigeria targets them back. And the UAE did this to Nigeria, and Nigeria did it to them as well. So I posed the questions to my friends as well, and now I'm posing them to you. Of the 8 nations, how many of them do you think are going to do the same thing as Nigeria and say, okay, well, if you ban us from entering, we're going to ban you from entering too. Your aircrafts cannot land here. If you have some people, some of you all who are maybe working in the airline industry and know the ins and outs of the airline industry, I want you to drop down in the comments Because we all know how airports and things make revenue. When you purchase a ticket and you start looking at the levies / taxes that are on those tickets, a lot of those go to the airport systems. Okay? They have all kinds of fees, landing fees, docking at the different gates fees, all of that. If your plane is staying overnight, they got a fee for that. Why? Because these places are not storage facilities. They're not here to store your stuff. They're here for you to pick up your cargo, be it human or whatnot, get it on board, then take yourself on about your business. So when you think of these African nations who have been placed on the ban list, one, think of lost revenue on their end. Okay? So if they do the same to the countries that impose these sanctions, they'll lose as well. But if you allow them to keep landing in your country after they put you on the list, hello? Is anyone home? Is anyone home? All right? There's 7 of you watching. Please hit the like button this morning. So, I say this to say, I am in support of these African nations using the same Nigerian tactic to ban them if they ban you. It's time for folks to stop. It looks like a lot of times when this stuff goes on that people are begging. Don't beg for acceptance. When revolutions happen, they happen because it was done by force. It was never done in peace. Remember that. Remember that. And you can impose that in many facets of your life. Now, depending on what those facets are, you can play the art of war. Because not everything is physical in the fight for the revolution. Right here in this noggin you call a cerebellum, cranium. All right? But this is going to impact folks. Someone sent me a video. The people in because Uganda's on their list, and the people in Uganda who have been stranded because of this, they're trying to figure out how they are actually going to get back to their destination. Had I not made a detour, that could have been me. That could have been me being stuck and not knowing how I would actually get back to my point of origin. Okay? But we have to be mindful when we seek acceptance from others, because you never know how the tide may turn. It could turn in your favor or it could turn against you. It just is the way it is. Let me read some comments before I get off, because the gate's here getting ready to open. Hey, my bro, Mr. Airway. Paula, good morning. Hey, Angie, how are you? Listen, this is a part of being collective, in that these 8 nations need to band together and do the same thing as I said that Nigeria was doing. They need to band together and take care of business. It is what it is. It's time for us to stop seeking acceptance from others. We have to accept ourselves first for who and what we are. All right? Yeah. 8 nations on the list. Banned. People are stranded. And the reason they're giving is these numbers. But yet, the people who have made and enacted the ban, they have more than those countries combined. So my question to you again is, have you ever been banned? And did you think about why you were banned? And why do you think they are banning these particular nations if collectively their numbers are lower? It's called food for thought. Keep your pineal gland free. Keep your pineal gland free. All right. Lizzabitty is out. Lizzabitty is out. You all have a great one. Peace!